I recently made a video reviewing King Piece, and I gave it a really low score of 3 out of 10. At the time, I thought this was accurate, but a lot of you guys in the comments told me that the game gets better and that I should just stick with it. So I decided to play all the way up until level 100, and here is how it went. The first thing I did was look for that chicken quest that you guys kept telling me about. I think I got told like 6 times about this legendary chicken quest that gave you really good XP. So I found it and I did use it to grind to level 10. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it would be, but it was definitely not a bad source of XP, and it definitely helped me bypass some of the boring grinding. I'm trying to locate this fried chicken. I've got 1 chicken down, 2 to go. All right, boys, where is the chicken located? Anyone? Okay, but guys, where is the chicken? I found 1 piece so far.
I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, great! You have so much help.
I'm just here. Give me a second.
Then I grinded clown pirates and the bosses, which was quite easy with the help of my friends. They just killed the stuff for me, and I would just, get 1 hit or 2 hits, and that seemed to count. So that was always really nice to see. This did make grinding easier, but I still stand by my original complaint that this game keeps you at the starter island for too long. It felt kinda awkward that I had to do the boss so many times just to level up enough to progress to the next island. One thing I did like about this island, was that it allowed me to get a boss drop sword really early on.
Oh my god, I got you so low.
I'm dead.
Oh, I used the wrong skill.
She hit you 1 time.
What's this? I got a new move. Sorry, a new sword. Sure, it wasn't the best sword like Yoru or Bicento, but it was definitely a nice feeling to get a boss drop sword this early on. And I like the moveset. I found the moveset kind of fun. I know I kind of talked a little bit bad on the sword moves last time, but on this second attempt at the game, I feel like I gave it more, I looked at it more objectively. I was like, hey, this is just a small game. Well, not small, but it's free. And the sword moves honestly weren't that bad, and they were quite fun to use, really. And after finishing all the Starter Island content, me and my friend went to an island that I think was supposed to be Orange Town. Yeah, I don't think I could really. I mean, I'm gonna make a video saying that it's not bad because it really isn't that bad.
I mean, compared to like the island, I personally like this more than Bloxford's. Kind of, I just like how Bloxford's is in a way bigger, and the islands seem bigger.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that GPO did very, very well is that in GPO's islands, but also the fact that, like in GPO, you kill some bandits, you kill the bandit boss, and you leave that island at level 15, and you're done with that island, and you're forced to explore. Whereas in this game, you're stuck at Spawn Island to level 50, doing like mindless grinding quests, right?
And then there's just a map right there that tells you where to go, so it's not as fun.
The island was nothing special, and it was just more like a bandit kind of island. It just gave me more and more bandit type quests, and this unfortunately is where the game kept me all the way up until level 100. Now, level 100 isn't that high, considering that max level in this game is much, much higher, but it still felt like a long time that I was stuck there, and the island itself was fairly bland. But I did eventually reach a high enough level to fight the buggy boss, and I got my friend to help me grind him so that I didn't have to, do it myself. But I didn't, so I kind of missed out on the experience of the boss fight. But it really didn't seem like I missed out on much, because it seemed like it was a pretty simple boss fight, and it didn't seem very challenging at all. Overall, I spent most of my time in the game just mindlessly grinding while talking to friends. But I will give credit where credit is due. This game makes for a great background game to play while talking with friends. And it's one of those games where it doesn't take that much concentration, so you can very much grind it while just having a full-blown conversation about One Piece or about anything you want to talk about, really. Let's play a contest, right? We each have to name a One Piece arc, right? Me and you, and the first one to run out of arcs loses, okay? I went to a few of the other islands alone after my friends went offline, and I wasn't too impressed, but I've heard it gets way better in the second sea. Like, I've heard they have Wano, which is really cool, so I definitely look forward to experiencing that content. So, after playing to level 100, have my views on the game changed? Yes, they have. I now realise that the game actually has quite a lot to offer, and I was being far too critical in my original review. I'm going to boost the game's score to a 6 out of 10 on the Anchor scale. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not the best game I played, but I'll give credit where credit's due. This game is a great free alternative to GPO, and I might even have to recommend it above other games like Blox Fruits or Knockpiece, etc. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I hope you're having a great day, evening, or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.